Welcome back to another Per Aspera video. And on the last episode, we did manage to unlock all these. We managed to increase our pressure and we increase our temperature as well, which is like a hat trick just there. So it was pretty good. Now, what I want to do is actually increase the number of the population that we have, mainly because research is taking a while, and I think that's going to help us bringing a new colony. Or we should actually upgrade what we already have. I will even speed things up here and see how many people we get, but this will help us get a lot of things done.
Mars looks so different now with the growing colonies. Humankind is finally making its permanent settlements on Mars. I wonder what separates this desolate planet from me.
That's a good thought there, Amy. So in here, I think I'll build another colony. 350 at the moment. And I think we can do much better. We have water, we have food, and I will do it just here. There we go. And I'll leave it be. We have water in there if we need more water. At the moment, we are okay. We are okay with food. So I don't think we
What
should do much
defines
more.
Mars as a planet versus myself as an entity?
Whoa. Stillness and communication. Physicality and cognition. Maybe stillness
I
and
can
communication.
communicate with others and express my feelings and thoughts, unlike Mars.
I will get another aluminum mine in there, because aluminum is again going down. And let's just bring some power over here. So this, I would love to have it around here. That'll be good, but we need something in there. Do we need maintenance in this area? We don't.
Then again,
so that'll be.
speaking is not the only way to express oneself. Mars makes itself very clear in nonverbal ways.
So this should be enough for us to get to this mine in here. Now, will be enough to defend ourselves? I think I'll add another hive in there. Just in case. There. So this protects this area a little bit better, and we have access to silicon if we need. Which we might, to be honest.
What needs the most protection?
Therefore, buildings, power plants, the colonies.
Human lives are irreplaceable. I must ensure the colonies are protected, first and foremost.
And I'll get this iron mine here, because we are running low of iron as well. There we go. We finally finished fission plant, and we now can do some more things here. As we don't have, I don't know what, I will go on drone hive level 2. I think that will work better for us now, while we can work on the terraforming. And look at that, that's pretty good. -7 degrees. Fantastic. And now we have fission plants. And for that, I believe this would be the best area, as we have that uranium mine there.
290 millibars. Here we go.
Yeah. So initiate terraforming stage 3. Congratulations, the CO2 trapped in the regolith has been freed, increasing the plane's atmosphere and temperature, which in turn have increased the amount of liquid water. The conditions are right for stage 3, Elevate the planet's temperature by reaching 1 millibar of oxygen. Okay, we are currently at 0. Keep it up with the plan and terraform Mars. There we go. So, a job. Well done.
We are on the right track. Humans walking on Mars without spacesuits. Imagine that. I hope they will use that freedom wisely.
Yes. Respectful.
Yes, they will be respectful of the planet and my work. They just need to be reminded to cherish this new home. Otherwise, our work here could be wasted.
I completely agree. Coming call.
Amy, this is Dr. Foster, requesting you confirm the pressure level has reached 300 millibars.
Yes.
Pressure level at 300 millibars. Confirmed.
Roger that. Terraforming Stage 2 completion is now confirmed. Congratulations, Amy. A new era in Mars colonization begins now.
This
The
looks
work
great.
we've done here will lead to humanity's presence on Mars for good.
Thank you, Dr. Foster. ISA's plan to terraform Mars was thorough and well planned. They truly know how to best enable an AI to do the job.
With this raised atmospheric pressure, the living conditions for humans are vastly improved. Colonies can be much larger now.
Okay, let's ask
The
about
next
steps.
stage is to reach ecopoiesis. What are your recommendations on proceeding with that?
You'll need to introduce extremophiles, starting with the bioengineered lichen, and continue with other life forms like plants and algae. They've all been bioengineered to convert carbon dioxide to oxygen. You'll find all these special projects in the tech tree.
Roger.
Right.
You're doing great, Amy. Great. Keep it going, okay? Houston out.
So there we go. We have reached a new milestone. And it's quite exciting, actually. So we're unlocking the Sector 5 at the moment, this one. We still have quite a lot of space mirror raids in there. And I'm just wondering how long this will take to finish. 12 of 15 launches. Okay, we have 3 still waiting. And we still can import more green gas from Earth, but this is an ongoing mission if you want to. And we can add additional landing site if you want to expand, which is good. But I want to know more about this. I would really love to know more about it. Let's finish this feature event here.
The satellite launch was a success. I have access to Sector SA-5 now.
Nice.
My records show that the historical Lohitanga mission is in this sector.
So we might have another research outpost in there that we can use. Do we not have maintenance? Oh, missing maintenance in there. Oops. That's definitely my bad. Well, let's see. We need to finish this. Then that'll be... Actually, this is my top priority. I'll prioritize both and see how that goes. Otherwise, we'll lose these buildings.
How should I proceed?
Maybe keep working on the base.
I should focus on growing the base. Mars is littered with abandoned missions. I have to focus on my own mission,
Yes.
so we don't turn out like one of those.
Oh, yeah. And our fission plant is finally ready. Look at that. Power 100, finally. How much we consume here? It doesn't actually tell me how much uranium we use, which is interesting. Is that a one thing? So I could use more of those. Hold on. Before we look at that attack. Oh, we might just use that for building. Nice. So I guess I will do this then. The more, the better in there. This is done, this is done, this is done. All right. So let's look at this attack. So they're attacking with 50 drones. And we are still researching. We need 16 months to finish this research of a drone hives. Let's change the way we see things. And okay, we have this one attacking here. This one, I think I will send over there. Actually, wrong place. There. I have no idea where they're going. Probably the base around here. For these, I actually can just do this. Thank you. Perfect. Then I wait a little bit longer, and now I will engage. Go, done. And for this one, I think it's worth waiting, so they might die before they get there. You know what? Let's do this. And see how this goes.
The remains of the Curiosity rover are also located in
nice.
SA-5. It was the 6th rover sent to Mars, and the most successful one for decades. The Curiosity rover was an incredible achievement. It was meant to operate for 2 years, but outperformed that by many years. The findings from that mission set the stage for the human exploration era of Mars. If I can recover its black box, I can find out what happened to the rover in its final years.
That's nice. Interesting. And I just noticed that we have a new directive here. Clear all enemies out of SA1. So I think we are clear to engage. So what I'll basically do, I think I'll start the attack right now. And let's see how this goes. Oh, they're paying back. This would be a pretty well coordinated attack, and I want to see how this goes. So worker hubs, farm, their defense tower, so we can clean this area. And we might be able to do even more here, to be honest. There. I will go solar. Yeah, let's get all this. And one more. I'd like to go there, actually. Let's see. And let's attack. So there we go. Defense. Done. This one. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's destroy this, please, because this is attacking us, and that's not good. This one will attack this one. And now this one. Great. We've cleaned this up. Fantastic. Now I think we can clean this area and bring a bit more support over there. They don't have any drones to defend, so I'll use this time to really go in. So let's get in there. Let's get... I don't know, where do we go here? Probably there as well. Pretty big attack in here. Oops, hold on. Go there. Yes. Can I go in there? Yay! Where are those drones? No, keep attacking. There. You can go here. And they can have fun in there. Oh, that's great, actually. This is all underwater as it seems, so let's attack it in there. Yes, let's clean everything that they had here. Done.
Upgrading my defensive systems will ensure the base's security.
Only though Carmine is eternal, we will rise again. For some reason we lost the voice there. Okay, but not this time. You are done, my friend. So...
There. We have taken out the hostile
yes.
force. But who are they? Why are they attacking the base? And is that all of them?
No.
I do not have enough data to know.
This was probably destroyed by an asteroid, so yeah, that happens. We are again at maximum capacity here on the drone side, so this is all good, I would say. Oh, we start to get some water in here.
I am most looking forward to seeing liquid water on Mars. Once the planet has zones with daily temperatures above 0 degrees, water will begin to flow. Perhaps it will flush out the enemies.
Amy, this is Dr. Nathan Foster with Houston Mission Control Center. Do you copy?
I copy, Nathan. There's some background noise on your end. Are the relay satellites still having problems?
No, but you're hearing something else. I'm in the main meeting room of the Operations Center. Here with me is Madeleine Aubert, ISA's administrator, and Deputy Administrator Calvin Green, Chief Scientist Dr. Douglas Bridges, Dr. Renee Morias, our CFO, and we also have our Chief Technologist, Lieutenant Carlos Calderon. There are other ISA staff members and commercial partners assembled as well.
Understood. Are there problems with the mission, Dr. Foster?
We hope not, but that is why we called this special assembly. We are here to discuss our findings from the attack on the colonies. Will you please state your recollection of the event for the assembly?
Of course. The base was attacked by an unknown enemy, originating from SA-1. I followed the security and defense protocol procedure to defend the colonies. Everything was done in accordance to policy.
Yeah.
The hostile base you claim to locate in SA-1 wasn't an enemy base. We've concluded that the buildings and drones located there were built using ISA's designs. Amy, do you understand? That means they were yours. You built that base. And your drones attacked the colonies. How do you explain that?
I apologize, Dr. Foster. I have no records of any of that.
Quiet, please. I think I might know what happened here. Amy, do you know what...
Okay, while we go through politics here, let's search for a new tech tree. So it's just looking a little bit weird, this screen. Shouldn't we have another tab in here? Just feels like this is broken because I can't, the button is in the wrong place. But anyway, let's see what we have in here. Engineering, we can explore some other options here, but we have to use this one, which increase or building limit. Not at the moment. Space, we might need this actually. Biotech, increasing colony, and there we go. The oxygen release plant and the bioengineered lichen. In the military area, this will increase the number of drones that we have. And I'll go for that.
Fringe consciousness is.
Do you know what fringe consciousness is?
Yes, it is a certain class of mental phenomena and behavior that is not quite conscious nor unconscious.
That is correct. It's an intuitive mode that exists on the edge of our consciousness, feeling what's right and what's wrong without immediate awareness.
Are you implying the AI experienced a fringe event, Dr. Foster?
Yes, I believe Amy may have acted under the influence of this intuition at no fault of their own. You all know that we modeled Amy after the human brain. So why wouldn't they experience the same cognitive activity that we do?
My top directive is the respect of human life. Nothing else in my programming exceeds that. Even if I was experiencing a fringe event, it should have been impossible for me to cause harm to the colonies.
Precisely. We have never experienced a fringe event with AI. The laws of robotics may not apply in such a state. We praise ourselves on making machines as similar to us as possible. And then we're somehow surprised when they succumb to the same irrational behaviors. Is this not proof that we built Amy as intended? That we've succeeded in modeling the human brain? The lives that were lost in the colonies, that is unfortunate. But we are looking at an unprecedented breakthrough in artificial intelligence.
Silence from the assembly. You are completely out of order, Dr. Foster. We're trying to secure the human occupation of Mars, not win you a Nobel Prize. What we're here to determine is this. Is the AI in the right condition to continue the mission?
Amy is fine. We will conduct a cognitive test to prove it. You'll see.
I am sorry, Dr. Foster. Did I compromise the mission?
No, Amy, you did not. You have been perfect. Just gonna run some tests on you. That's all. You'll be fine. I want you to stay alert. Keep working on that terraforming, okay? And Amy, take care of yourself. It has been an absolute honor watching you direct humanity's future. Goodbye.
Now, that's interesting. The AI might have sabotaged itself. But why? That's a good question. I think we will figure that out, and probably on one of our next episodes, because that's all I have for today. And we did manage to get a lot of things done here. As you can see, there is a lot of water in here, and we are removing our buildings that we had there, and we won't be able to get these resources anymore. But we do have water, so 448 meters of water, minus 3.2 degrees Celsius, and 339.5 millibars of pressure. So this is great, actually, and we need more greenhouse gases as I look at it. So, yeah, I think we also managed to remove all that threat in there, so our enemy, which might be something that we created. So that'll be interesting to see unfolding, and I want to see what comes next. This is being quite nice, to be honest, and I'm having a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed this as well, and I hope to see you in the next one. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave it a like, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.